Hey everybody, Tokusa here. Welcome back to another My Hero Ultra Impact video. So, first things first, you'll probably notice the aspect ratio, or whatever you want to call it, is different. So, essentially, long story short, I got the new S24 phone, and it does not work. The game does not work on it. It crashes like crazy. Probably something to do with either the developer, like the company, not updating their app, so it adjusts like the bits per towards the graphics card, I'm assuming. Or the Snapdragon itself, the processing unit in the phone, needs an update. It's one or the other, I think. I'm not good at this stuff, but if I had to take a solid guess, that's probably what it is. So I am now on my work tablet, which I'm not I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. I'm gonna work with it. And yeah, so I zoomed in just to cover out all the black borders, just because I figured it would look better that way. And we're just going to hop into some PvP with All Might in Legends rank. So if y'all want to see humans suffer in misery and lose every single match, look no further, because this will be it. This will definitely be it. I tried to grind up with him in top rank a little bit, just to get up to Legends rank, and it was a nightmare. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. We might get a couple victories here and there. I'm not going to pick and choose my opponents crazy, unless it's like I lost every single match. In my last fight, I'll probably fight a farming team, so I can feel good about myself. But yeah, that's the whole point of this. We're going to see how All Might can do against the best of the best, right? Everybody in Legends rank has grind up all the way to the top. And yeah, we'll see how he does. So without further ado, I'll find a team. You can see the way I've constructed my team, and we'll see if it can do well. So I'll be back in a second. So our first opponent will actually be a Seiji user. I do think Seiji's actually SS tier, truly, on the attacking end of it, right? Just because you can control when they use body metamorphoses, you have the disrupt, you have 30% speed down on class 1A members, which essentially 90% of the meta is class 1A. So he actually just works super good, which is why this was my main farming team going up. But and on the defensive end, because you can't do that turn one, you use your AoE meat lump attack. It's not as valuable, unfortunately. If you could choose action skills, it would be way crazier. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on Seiji. So this is the team that I have made, though. Team Speed, essentially. I'm just going to show you how quick All Might is. For those that do not know, right, because not many of you out there have him maxed out. Or I don't even have maxed out yet, but I mean, I will once I get this final piece done. But he has 932 speed right now at base, and it can go up to 952 speed. That's only 20 speed less than Ida, which is crazy for a banner unit. And inside his kit, he gets 30% speed when... Is it here? When HP is 80% or higher. So he's already an incredibly fast unit. So I wanted to throw him on with Compress, who just lowers the speed of heroes by 20%. And then, of course, Momo just being the most broken character in the game. Figured it was necessary to run her. Anyways, yeah, it's the only time I'm going through the team. I'm running double Dose Summertime. One on Compress, one on All Might. So I'm just going to alternate who goes third. And yeah, Momo's got Black Body, Abyssal Sabbath, or whatever the heck that's called with Tokuyami. Incredibly fast memory, so I'm expecting to be faster in some scenarios anyways. Not all of them, but in some, like this one here, so, which is good. Also, another thing, before I do my action skill chains here, the frames on my tab, I thought it was bad on my phone, it's bad on my tablet. I actually did practice fights before this, and I'm gonna mess up every time, so keep that in mind. Now, I did get some practice underneath it, so hoping it goes a little bit better, which it did there. Good first rotation. But yeah, keep that in mind. We're probably going to see a lot of L's and a lot of mistakes to it in this video. But hey, I can't do anything about it. Well, maybe I could do something about my tablet or my Elgato and change that up or something. But for the time being, this is what we are dealing with. Alright, so here we go. Already got plus ultras from two of them, which is crazy. Nice AoE. High Compress. Look at that, double evasion. And I got two more coming, baby. I love running double Dose Summertime, as long as I don't fight Bakugo, which is every other fight, so it's actually not that good. But in the hindsight of things, you don't fight a Bakugo, which is another reason why I picked this team. It is a beautiful. Alright, I'm going to play the animations just once. You know, you got to get the new boy All Might's animations in here in Legends rank. Got to make them look good. In ×3, that actually does look pretty clean. Alright, that's it. That's it. We've seen Momos a million times, Compressed a million times. We don't need to see him anymore. No stun there, so actually, I think Compressed can finish. Not quite, but Binding is ginormous. That's massive. Because that boy ain't doing crap all with his body metamorphosis. Other than healing 600% apparently. Which is what it is, but Nothing I can do about it. Get that. Get that. Get another bind. Ooh, Ochako, not looking too good. Listen, whoever thought giving Compress a AoE 2-turn bind, they probably fired. Let's be honest. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. Ooh, I damn well thought I was messing that up. Decent damage. Nothing superb. Once again, All Might without his DX last piece. I don't think he's phenomenal, but he can definitely hold his own. That's the main thing, right? He has high survivability actually, and he gets to turn 11 a lot easier, of course, with dupes. I mean, with dupes, right? It's the big key word I just used there. But he does definitely hold his own. So, you know, I'm not saying to go for him. He's not going to make your account 1,000 times better. That is for sure. But if you were able to grab dupes for him, or if you're just a big All Might fan and you wanted to go all in, kind of like I did, you won't regret getting dupes on him. I mean, you can say that about any character, but he definitely benefits off dupes a lot more than other characters. I'm going to tell you all that right now. Hurry it up. Any more binds to be annoying? Oh, Night Eye not looking too good over there. And another thing that's really I underestimate on this All Might, it's on his AoE. I guess I'll go over it when the AoE shows back up again. 1 second. Hey, those practice rounds made up for a lot. I'm actually hitting my action skill chains. But his AoE not only like blocks buffs or removes buffs, I think it blocks buffs. But it lowers the max HP of the team temporarily, and that does make a difference. It is so annoying when you crank somebody for maximum damage and they got 3 more hits before they get KO'd, right? Because they have the 2 last stands and they're just not at lowest HP. It really does make a difference. So I actually have seen it play a big role in a lot of fights. And yeah, it's massive. It's cute. It's actually a really good ability. So, you know, just to go over it. Low chance. It is a low chance, but it's okay. Blocking buffs for 2 turns decreases opponent crit resistance by 25%. Oh, another thing I want to talk about too. Lowering crit res when they don't have crit resistance in their kit whatsoever is essentially crit rate. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I don't believe you have it. So when I do the, you know what, I'll do the AoE first. Yeah. Let me do the AoE first. Hopefully no one gets KO'd here. I don't think they will. Alright, so I just applied that on Ochako, but let me see if it's here. So right down at the very bottom here, increases the chance of received damage becoming a crit hit by 25%. So essentially, if you don't have crit resistance in your character's kit, this is just a free 25% crit rate is essentially what that is, right? You have a 25% chance of critting the unit. So it's actually kind of nice. It's a really good ability when you think about it. Removes buffs, removes max HP, and if they don't have crit resistance, you got 25% more crit. So actually a pretty broken ability. And look at that. All Might got his plus ultra gauge up out of nowhere, which means he's in last stand mode, which means get the hell out of my game, Ochako. Just kidding. I know I'm going to fight another one of you in a few minutes, and you're going to obliterate me, so. And you probably... No, you don't have last stand. I don't think. Oh, you do. Damn, ruined my fun. 86k normal from the GOAT. You love to see it. But yeah, also, let me know down below. I am zoomed in. You probably can't even see All Might perfectly there. I apologize. If you want me to go back to where you can see the black borders, but at least you get the full screen ratio, let me know down below. But yeah, just wanted to test it out. Kind of cover up everything, make it look a little bit prettier, you could say. Anyways, actually got a dub on the first fight, so pretty happy. I mean, I got Momo and Compress, you know, doing their job. Helps a lot. Anyways, I will find a couple more fights and see if the boy can actually pull off more dubs, because I thought we were getting L's. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll pick a much more difficult opponent for All Might. Yeah, we ain't winning this one. Gurn's team is disgusting. We got UR plus Nejire, UR plus Bakugo, and then Ochako coming in off the bench. Probably the biggest counter to this All Might, if not one of them anyways, is just simply Bakugo. Bakugo's disruption is too powerful. The blocking of buffs, the power down, damage down, speed down, everything down, your mental health down. Like, he's just such a ridiculous character. I don't think All Might really stands a chance. And even if All Might doesn't stand a chance, the others don't. That's for damn sure, right? So, and that unit benefits off critting, and my team does not have any crit resistance on it as well, so, we in trouble. If this doesn't bind, we in trouble. It's as simple as that. Because the biggest counter to All Might, or sorry, to Dulce Summertime, is Bakugo, because he bullseyes everything. As you can see, and he's already critting, so and this is a UR plus one, so he's probably got that ridiculous ability when you're UR plus per crit hit you do, your damage goes up for 3 turns, and you can just stack it on forever and always. So what I'm trying to say is Bakugo is basically invincible, which is not good, and is not invincible, but he's going to start hitting 45 billion damage. Luckily, he didn't crit there, so good news for us. There's a -% chance we're actually faster than Nejire over there. Yep, so she's going to dodge. Nothing I can do about that. I should probably try to bully Bakugo, if I'm being completely honest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not saying this is probably the right move, especially with him getting dodge. Oh, I got the plus ultras on. But at this point, it doesn't really matter, because Nejire is going to give him dodge anyways, so. And then dodges don't stack, they don't accumulate. So this will miss, but now he's, yeah. Oh, he's got 2 dodges. Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Okay. Bind. Please, bind. Oh, no. Give me some sort of hope in this fight. And as you can see, All Might's already in struggling phase, and now I doubt we're faster. We are still faster. So, sorry, Compress, don't care about you. We hiding All Might. Not that it matters, it's an AoE, but the normals, they matter. So we need to protect All Might at all costs here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I am beyond shocked we haven't missed any action skill chains, by the way. Also, the main reason I did the AoE there, let me see, you should be going for Compress. Yeah. The main reason I didn't do the AoE there with All Might is because I wanted to make sure Compress's AoE hits everybody. I need every chance you can get to land this ability. No arguments about it, so that's exactly what we're doing here. Are we gonna be able to survive this turn? Probably not. If Bakugo crits, probably not. Guess we'll find out right now. Oh, no crit. Beautiful. We'd love to see it. Not very good damage, but take what you can get. Please bind. Oh. Compress, I fight you all the time, and you bind 25 times out of 24 times. It's ridiculous. I know there's some resistances over there with their status ailments, but come on. Give me hope. Alright, I think this lowers crit rate, right? Well, actually, we probably need the fat heal. You know what? I don't want to get crit. I don't want to get critted. So I'm just gonna do that. Lower the crit rate. Give him less of a chance to do big Oonga Booga damage. There we go. You know what? I can take 18k. Get the dodge off Bakugo. 29k, no crit. See? We can live. We can live. As long as Momo doesn't plus ultra to deck. Okay, good. Hit All Might. Spread that damage out. I love to see it. So we're on turn 7. Momo does not have her action skill chains. I'm confused to why, but we do not. Oh yeah, because I'm running a speed memory on her. And Compress was the other one lowering that active skill chain. Ooh, I should have ran battle formation. We are in trouble. we are in trouble. Well, we're gonna have to rock with what we got. That's going to obliterate us. And that's gonna obliterate us. Oh, Deku lived though. All that matters to me. And there we go. Missing action skill chains. It was bound to happen, everybody. It was bound to happen. So here's the problem with All Might. We are on turn 8. We're gonna probably get to his phase where he's just unreal, like he's got his last stand. But his absolute biggest counter when he gets to his persistence mode is Momo. Momo gives everybody last stand, right? He doesn't remove buffs with any of his attacks. So even though he can do ridiculous damage, so hopefully we can see in this fight here. Let me just make sure I get my action skill change this time around. I mean, the power-up's nice, of course, with Deku. But even when I'm able to do maximum damage, and there are times where you'll probably see that, Actually, if we get there, we probably won't get there. It doesn't matter because the last stand makes it where she can just keep them all alive, right? And even if you get them down to last stand, if she plus ultras, she raises max HP. She does her first action skill change. She gives them max HP, which is essentially just more health. Like, she's just a unit that cannot be disrupted. It's crazy. She's just so good. She's just unreal. Yeah, I don't really know what's to play here. I don't think I'm doing the right play, to be completely honest. This increases crit res for everybody, so I'll probably just do that just because. Probably, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Trying to make it to the end is the goal. Now, if that plus ultra removed buffs, we'd be in a different topic. We'd be in a different conversation altogether. But that is just not the case in point. I was gonna say, we might be able to KO Bakugo here, but because of the max HP increase, we will not be able to do that. So, unfortunately, it is what it is. I doubt we're faster. We are still faster. Oh, okay. This is interesting. If Mr. All Might over there can do some pretty crazy damage, maybe we can get rid of Bakugo. That's all I ask. Bakugo, get out of my game. We do block the buffs. Oh, so close. Now, she doesn't apply that to herself, but it is on Bakugo, so Bakugo's got some more HP, which means Bakugo will survive. I am so sad. So sad. I think we are on turn 11 now. Woo! Trying to think of how to play this. So if we're faster, let's hope we are faster. We are faster. So we are going to KO Bakugo here. That is because we go first. All Might will hopefully get Bakugo down to 0. And then Nejire will finish him with the AoE because that hits 3 times. If it goes the way I want it to go. Come on, All Might. 53. Oh, we just get rid of him. We just get rid of him. We just get rid of him. So this is where All Might can actually look really, really good now. Because not only are we going to get the plus ultra in here, we're going to get the AoE attack in here once. Which is massive. Massive, massive, massive. Oh, Nejire taking a 50k normal. So we can actually get rid of Ochako here. And that's because Ochako doesn't have max HP from Momo. If we don't get stunned. So this could actually be a really good turn for us. And you'll see in a second. Don't stun All Might. Beautiful. Boom. Oh, she still had over max HP. Get out of my game, characters. Goodbye. 62k normal. And if we're faster here, which I'm really hoping, because, oh, we are. Watch this. We are going to obliterate everybody. You know what? All Might actually is the GOAT. This is going to one-shot everyone. Never mind. But it did some crazy damage. That AoE took out Nejire and Night Eye. Max damage normal. All Might is the greatest unit in the game. I lied. He's SSS tier. I can't believe we won that. My GOAT! Okay. That was a really good showing. Everything turned out really well. And we didn't even bind once. Are you kidding me? All Might actually broken? That turned out very, very well. It turned out way better than I thought. So I'm happy with that. I mean, that's another thing. I'm only going to do 3 fights because these fights are long as hell, especially when you have this All Might. But when you get down to that persistence mode, him having an AoE attack is insane. I will give him that. But hey, you know what? I got nothing to say. He made me eat my words. You know what? He made me praise him and call him the best unit in the game. So I will find one more opponent, and we will see what All Might can do in that final fight. Now, I know I said it in that last fight, but this is literally, I'm going to give me a negative 2% chance of winning. New Year's Ochako will completely shut down my team if we don't have tremendous luck, but we will have to see coming up here. I think we'll be faster. This is a ridiculous team, but only time will tell by hopping in and seeing if we can pull off a W. It's just New Year's Ochako can cause so much disruption. And when I need 2 of my units to plus ultra to keep action skill chains aligned, I'm pressing Momo, it does not help, right? So this is going to be a very, very tough final fight. If we pull this off, I'm actually just going to call All Might the best attacker in the game. But I'm willing to bet against that. So what I'm going to do here, are we just faster? So it doesn't even matter, actually. We have to do this. Realistically, I don't even want to bind Ochako here. the reasoning behind that is, if you bind Ochako now, by the time she comes back will be the time I plus Ultra, which means, actually, never mind. I'm not using my brain. If we bind here, it's good. Alright, you know what? Best case scenario. You don't want to mess up rotations enough where Ochako essentially is lowering her plus Ultra gauge on the turn you plus Ultra. If she does that, which is her second action skill chain, you're screwed. You lost. It's over. Well, you didn't lose, but you ate plus Ultraing, and for a team like this that needs the plus Ultra, my action skill chains are completely messed up, and then for like 4 turns, I'm not doing action skill chains. But didn't have to worry about that because we did not bind, so plus Ultra gauge on my team, I think, is good enough. Where even where Ochako is going to lower it here, I don't think it will affect me enough for me to not plus Ultra. I mean, I know All Might will plus Ultra. I think the other two will as well. I was completely wrong. I lost. It's over. This fight's over. I'm gonna leave it in anyways. This is just showing the dominance of New Year's Ochako. But yeah, there's a 0% chance we win this fight. Because not only does she have that, on this next turn, in her passive, she lowers plus Ultra gauge. So, as you'll see in 1 second, my plus Ultra gauge is there, and then it's gone. You know what, this is not even an All Might problem. This is just a New Year's Ochako being the most annoying unit of all time. It's actually bizarre. Now, I know I could construct my team to be better, where I would have actually had plus Ultra gauge gain on that 3rd turn. That would have been the smarter play, obviously. That's just, this is a me issue. Battle formation, I think, on Momo here is the way to go. 100 billion%, right? Because plus Ultra gauge gain to the whole team by 20%, I would have been able to plus Ultra right there. So, I actually might hop back into this fight right now and see how we do with battle formation. Because I think if we had battle formation there, we would have won. So, I'll play it out, though. Who knows? Maybe there's a miracle out here. And All Might can still show his ridiculous value with his last stands, but I guess we'll find out when it gets to turn 11. But yeah, this is definitely just a me problem. I should have constructed my team to adjust to who I was fighting, and I did not do that, so that is on me. Now we should get a big fat heal here. Yeah, All Might's survivability is insane. You know what? I'm not going to fight him again right after this. I'll do another video if I really want to. Oh, frick. What did Ochako just do? I think this action skill is going to lower plus Ultras. So I think not plus Ultraing here is the way to go. Right? Brain power? Or dumb power? And I just don't remember. It's one or the other. Well, I suck. It doesn't even matter. I think this is where she lowers plus Ultras. I'm pretty sure. No, I could have plus Ultra. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. I have no brain cells. Listen, you take a couple days off. I'm punishing myself. I'm sabotaging my own fight is what I'm doing here. I'm trying to make myself lose. That is what's going on right now. And that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to lose. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, I got no brain. Well, I'm glad Deku is out here trying to do everything in his power to keep the team alive. My goat. Yep, they're just racking up damage. They're getting them action skill chains aligned. Their damage is going through the roof. All Might's dead. There's 0% chance we win this, by the way. Negative 100% chance we lost. So I'm going to forfeit this one. This is a short final fight. I'll hop back into this exact opponent and actually construct my team a little bit better and see if we do better that time. But GG's round 1 to, I think it was Retixi? I probably butchered that name, but I'll say it right when I see their name again. All right, we have finally found the opponent again. I threw on battle formation. We're just going to hop in. Listen, I just had the world's greatest collapse of brain cells. I don't know why. I was clicking auto trying to find the same person. And because there's like 50 people or whatnot in Legends rank right now, it took forever for Retixi to show up again. 3 times! I don't know what the hell is going on with me. 3 times I clicked on that character, or I saw the character's name. I don't know why. I skipped it. I pressed auto again. I have no idea why I did it. I literally don't understand. I don't know why. But I skipped the name 3 freaking times. I cannot tell you how freaking bothered I am by that. And I saw it too. It's like part of me wanted to click on it, and then the other part of me just like muscle memory on clicking that auto skip. And then of course the next 2 times that they showed up, it was like 30 times I clicked auto skip, so I just wasn't accustomed to it, and I just kept on missing it over and over again, and it was just ridiculous. I was ultimate brain fart times a billion. I don't know what the hell I was. Also, you probably see there, I did put on battle formation. We are able to plus ultra. Our action skill chains are aligned now. I'm not bad at the game. So hopefully we can get a better showing here. If I think the tablet survives, we're at 5%. We do get rid of New Year's Ochako right off the bat, which is beautiful. You love to see that. Sorry, Nezure. We get rid of Nezure right off the bat. And yeah, lower plus ultra gauge there. I do not give a crap, so we're in a much better spot now. I'm telling you, that max HP decrease of All Might here is actually massive. It's huge. And also, Compressor's doing his job by being the most annoying unit of all time. You're seeing Dulce Summertime just do its job too, right? It's just, team works really damn well. I'm actually not going to use Compress's second Dulce Summertime here, because he can hide himself, and he's the only one that doesn't have dodge right now, so doesn't make sense for me to use my second Dulce Summertime here. Nezure's not in the picture anymore, so there's no way to get rid of the dodge on the other 2. We should be in an A-OK spot. So yeah. Just kidding, no plus ultra gauge game. That sucks. That sucks. Luckily, we should be able to normal and then have it here. I think we should be... Oh, well, Compressor's gone, actually, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye, my goat. But we have Deku coming in here now. We don't have Nezure to really deal with, so we should be okay. Should. We'll see in a second. That is the plus ultra gauge lowering. I am so confident in that. So, if not, I need to seek help. But I'm very confident that's what that is. Please be that. So I don't look dumb. Good. I'm not that dumb. I thought I remembered something throughout this fight, so that's good. Plus ultra gauge gain down. There's no point in hitting plus ultra with All Might. And once again, we're back in the same scenario. Yay! I'm just gonna do normals. We'll have the 3 skill chain next turn. We'll see what happens here. Oh no. Oh, I lost All Might. Oh, I'm the worst at this game. Why didn't I give him max HP? Actually, I don't even know if it would have mattered, but crit res down with Deku might have helped. Skill issue on my end. I apologize. I suck. We'll see if we can finish it out with this team. Unless the tablet dies. If the tablet dies, the video ends. Simple as that. Now, the nice thing, though, of having somebody like All Might, though, and it's like building your team tanky, you're getting those action skill chains built up like crazy, right? So your damage just accumulates higher and higher over time. So when your bench does come in, and they're able to survive, regardless of who it is, you can start ramping up the damage crazy. As you can see, Nezure is already doing 23k non-crits. That's just because of all the build-up that's going on right now. And of course, Deku's here now, increasing that power up. So, I mean, there's a lot of things supporting this. Let me just check my battery. Yeah. I'm not saying we're going to get through this video, but we'll see. But yeah, it definitely is huge. Does that give HP regen? That does. Wow. Team Ultra annoying with Jiro there. I like that. I love seeing somebody new, though. Christmas Jiro. I'm a fan of that. We'll just do this. Regenerate whatever damage I do here. If it is any damage at all. Which is 0, but... Oh, now you do it, Deku. Whatever. You're going to regenerate all that health, so it doesn't matter to me. UT full. Deku being the greatest unit still. I actually think this is just more important for plus ultra here. I think we need to get these in the fight. Wow, Jiro is doing some stupid damage right now. Holy crap. I can't say I was expecting that at all. That's not good. Alright, we can get rid of New Year's Ochako here. Please. Okay, Sue's here now. Obviously a big problem. She's going to one-shot my entire team. Getting rid of New Year's Ochako, though, for rotations is massive. Yeah, and we got all 3 skill chains. Actually, I think we're just going to win. I bet you we just KO. You know what? I'm giving this win to All Might. He made me delay it to the end. I don't give a crap. He made me delay that fight to the very end there. All Might W. All Might W. You build your team tanky, you're able to survive all those hits. He comes in here and grabs that W. All Might the GOAT. Alright, there we go. I I'm gonna say 3 wins. I'm gonna say 3 wins. I don't give a crap. I mean, I did lose one. I'll admit that. I guess that's fair. But yeah, so we did 3 fights. We fought this individual with the Seiji, All Might doing 800k damage. You love to see it. Gurn came in clutch. All Might actually showing what he does when he gets to persistence level. So you know what? Maybe duped up, he's actually very good. And maybe I'm just hard on the boy. But he showed his value there. And here, I mean, it looks like Nejire and Deku did all the work because, well, they did. But, and I mean, Compressed did bind. You know what? Maybe All Might didn't do too much in that last fight. Either way, we pulled off the W, so I will take it regardless. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions on All Might. I will do one more video on him. That's a lot. I'll do one more, like, main video focused on him until, like, a rerun, or I want to revisit him, where I do have his final DX slot, and then I will probably call it quits there. So, anyways, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Stay tuned for these summons later for the Class 1B Mushroom Girl, Kiniko. So, yeah, stay tuned for all that. That's why I'm saving my free daily summon there. Anyways, until the next one, or later today, enjoy the rest of your day, and until then, Tokuso.